What's up, guys? Welcome to East County Garage. Today we're going to talk about 5 things I love about my WRX. Let's get started. Moving on to the things I love about this car. First of all, my favorite thing is the handling. This thing in the corners, they just grip. It just grips. This thing is insane. You know, the suggested speed in a corner, you just double it, because with the all-wheel drive and the balance, it just does it. And it scares the hell out of your passengers, but it just does it so easily. And that's probably my favorite thing I love about this car. One of the greatest things about having the all-wheel drive system is that when you're in the corner and you mess up, it's really easy to correct yourself. You can, do things that you couldn't usually do in, like, say, a rear-wheel drive car, which would make you spin out. If you mess up in the corner, you can get out of a sticky situation pretty easily, just because it has all-wheel drive. You can brake in the corner and do whatever you want. Subaru, man. About my WRX is how versatile it is. Just wears so many hats. It's got 4 doors, so I can fit all my friends super easily. There's a lot of leg room back there. It has all-wheel drive, like I mentioned. Not only does it help me handle well, but I can drive it in the snow, in the rain, anytime I want. It gets great gas mileage. It just does everything, and there's no limitations with this car. There's nothing I have to compromise. That's one of the greatest things about this car. So, for example, I took my mom to Julian on her birthday, and from Julian to my house in La Mesa, I don't know how far that is, 50 miles? From Julian to La Mesa, I got an average of 42.9 miles per gallon. Given a lot of it was downhill, but not all of it, but still very impressive, given that it's rated 27 on the highway, and I was able to achieve 42.9. So that's pretty awesome. It's expected to be pretty reliable. It's Japanese, not German. Alright, so the third thing that I love about my car is the sound. The unique design of the boxer motor, it has this really cool Subi rumble to it that just sounds awesome. Especially after Jesse did his magic on the exhaust. It just burbles, it backfires, it sounds really good. It's just a really unique sounding engine, which is one of my favorite parts about the Subaru motors. So with the 2015 and up FA20 motor, it doesn't quite sound as good as the 2.5 liter motors from before. This is a 2-liter engine with a twin scroll turbo, which doesn't quite sound as good as the old models, but one of the great benefits to this motor, I'm able to achieve a lot better gas mileage. So you lose a little bit of the Subaru rumble, but what you're gaining with this car is the amazing gas mileage. So the fourth thing that I love about my WRX is the FA20 motor. So it makes 268 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque at 2,500 RPM. So that equals a great time. In a straight line, this car is very fun, as well as the corners, which kind of ties into the versatility. It can do everything. It's fun in a straight line. I can have fun in the corners. I can have fun at low and high speeds, especially with the low end torque, light to light. I'm having more fun than you are in STI, and I'm probably beating you from light to light. So there you go. So the way the engine is designed, it's a boxer motor, so the cylinders are opposed horizontally, and they fire like this, kind of like it's boxing each other. One of the great things about that is that the way the cylinders fire offsets the shake of the engine. The only engines that have that characteristic, excuse me, is an inline 6, a V12, and a boxer motor. So there's no need for a heavy crankshaft, so it keeps the center of gravity low and the weight down. So like when you're doing a pull in this car, it really glues you. You get set back in your seat. It's great design. It's fun. It's just exhilarating. I love it.
No. Maybe don't do that.
So the fifth thing I love about my car, last but not least, the looks. Boy, is she a looker. Especially with the lapis blue pearl paint. Damn. I like the hood scoop, which is functional, you know, great. Gets put into that top mount intercooler. I like the redesign for 2018 with the front bumper, you know. I like the little skirt that sticks out in the bottom. That looks really great. A little lip on the back. I feel like we should walk around and show the people. What do you think?
Time for the people.
All right. Coming out to the front here. New for 2018, you got the gloss black grille. This faux carbon fiber piece right here and inserts right there as well. The real changes for 2018 are on the interior. You got real leather on the steering wheel. You got some darker plastic as, you know, previous generations, some rubber right there. Dark head unit there with gloss black. Very nice. You got some candy corn down there. Yep.
And then the leather pad on the top too.
Yep, that's leather now, bigger screen. But come on to the back. Let me shove this in your trunk. This is my favorite part of the car, the ass. Boy, does that ass look good. Especially with that quad exhaust. It's probably my favorite part. The fenders are nice and big, you know? It's like the hips on a woman. It's what I like. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that, some detail right there. Some lines. This big old front fender right here. Road Rally Extreme.
Experimental.
Yeah, dude. This thing's sick. Buy one from me at Subaru Mazda El Cajon. Ask for Luciano. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Overall, I love this car. It's just a really fun car to drive. It does everything I need. It's just the whole package, and that's what I love about it. So thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.